Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. That's caught left side. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Javon Kinlaw drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into heavy. The safety, Jarquiski Tart. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now a give to Mostert running right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. To throw is Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Wishnowsky on to punt as he sends this one away. We're scoreless after 1. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That's caught by Myers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. On play action, it's Mahomes. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. The 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw complete here. Upfield across the 45.
It all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Garoppolo able to get this complete to Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a minute to go before halftime. Garoppolo on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The kick by Gold is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's Luke. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go play fake. Mahomes on the move to his left. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They hand it off to Mostert.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. 3/4 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes going to throw out to his left. And this one's incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And again, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Fuller. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down, so you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. Then he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. To throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off on a safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Here's Mostert. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Mahomes.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mahomes to throw it.
Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly.
And this is incomplete. Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Mahomes.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bush.
And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
Here's Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Miami. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Prescott on play action. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Prescott steps away. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Taken down by Pete Werner.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Ain't doing nothing.
Touchdown, Houston. Jerry Rice, 69 yards. And the Texans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And the 49er hands team does. And he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete, nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Now the offense going to use the as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to try and go deep again. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. On the move to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dak Prescott, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Texans scoop it, and it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott flushed out right. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Prescott on 3rd and goal. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 58 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Flush to his right.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. First down, Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. On first down, Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. Touchdown 49ers. Mohamed Sanu, 66 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal.
The way following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line. Below. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
They'll run with Mostert.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, but he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson.
And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And Gold is able to put it through. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Prescott now. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Right back to Juszczyk again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Prescott on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A first down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Draw play. This is Henry. And down inside the 15 he goes. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.